working on that today. Picked this up from the company I work for. We're cleaning this whole yard out. I'll try not to show too much, but it needs out of here. And last time it was ran, they said about 8 years. And we've got a 2017 sticker on there. I believe that. It's I got a little bit of a look at it. Oh, I'm tripping over garbage. A little bit of a look at it already. The boom doesn't work. I was told that's why it was parked. They were using it and the boom quit working, and it wasn't worth fixing because it's an old 8.2 with the 5-speed, and I believe it's either a 5-speed with a 2-speed rear end or a 5-speed with a splitter. I honestly have no idea. I'm not really familiar with these. This was a dream truck growing up. I would see them out on the road working, and I just absolutely loved them. The fiberglass front end, all the good stuff. We'll hop in here. So there's our shifter, second shifter, and then here, yeah, shift axle to high. Okay, yeah, so I'm assuming that means 2-speed rear end, 5-speed transmission. All kinds of little goodies set in here. Let's see if I can. It's the first time using this tripod I got, and it's a bit more bulky than I expected. All kinds of fun paperwork. Hopefully nothing nobody's allowed to see in there. So we got a key in here. Oh no, no key there. No key there. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't think we're gonna have a key, at least for a little while. It's probably in the office. So let's take a little look around. Oh, that door's not great, but there we go. The anchors are down on this side, which is very unfortunate. Basically forces my hand to get this running in order to get it out of here. Tires are, I don't want to say good. They were new when it was parked. Like I say, it's been a while. So, of course, those won't ever pass an inspection again. But it is a pretty decent shaped rig. We've got all kinds of man bucket and toolbox and all kinds of goodies. I'm trying to figure out where to start with this thing. We have all kinds of stuff in the way on this side, and these weeds are full of goat heads and all kinds of other fun stuff. So I might go hop in that skid steer over there and try and get all this stuff out of the way and go from there. Alright, got a little bit cleaned out here. Went ahead and opened the hood so I wouldn't have to stop the video to do that. There's way more in these weeds than I was expecting there to be. But went ahead, took the bucket, kind of knocked the weeds down a little bit. I think I'm gonna need a machete for the rest. But let's see what we got in here. I did get in here a little bit the other day. So we got the 8.2 fuel pincher. Should be a turbo model because that sticker says it's a 205 horsepower turbo. Sweet. So there's a fuel filter right there. These tanks hopefully are closed pretty well. It's something in there. It smells like diesel. Don't smell like, I don't know, dirt and water, I guess, which you really wouldn't want. I didn't even notice that that anchor was down as well, so that kind of sucks, but I guess it doesn't really change much. Come on over the other side. Got a little air compressor, I believe. It's pretty sweet. This frame is like off the factory floor. It's kind of crazy. And the cab is super clean as well. I mean, not even the cab corner. We got the rubber floors, but I mean, she's solid. So that's good. But we got all these doors. There's really nothing in them. Let's hop in the back here. I got a little aggressive with the skid steer bucket, but whatever. All right. Here we got all our boom controls. I think this is cool. It's a little, I don't know what you'd call it, a ball mount. I don't know. But at one point there was a tack. Little throttle pedal down here. Brand new toolbox. It's pretty nice. Got this bucket. Bunch of random scrap wood, and here's the boom. Pretty beat up, but I got someone who wants the cable, or rope, or whatever you want to call it. So that'll be fun. And well, I guess I can get in here. I haven't been in here yet. If I can climb in here. Oh, there's my door. My missing door. Oh. Sit you guys down for a second. There we go. Nothing good. It's carpet. Oh, it smells like carpet in there. Ugh. That was nasty. I'd rather have mouse poop than that smell. Oh, our batteries. Let's see. Of course, these are going to be no good. There's one cable. Oh, there's the other. Sorry if I'm not really getting any of this on video. I'm not used to this little deal. Here, and I need to back this out. There we go. Oh my God, we're professional now. All right. I'm not sure where that goes. Some more random wood. Blinky, blinky, go wherever the fuck I want light. That's always nice. That roof is really nice. Got the chicken lights. Wow. This really is a pretty nice rig. I probably shouldn't be walking on that door, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it anyway. Oh, here we go. I don't know if any of that's able to be read. Let's see here. We got serial number, Commander. Oh, there we go. Focus. Focus, pocus. Come on, phone. Whatever. It says Commander. Let's see here. That's really all. Has all the ratings for the jacks. All kinds of good stuff. I'm not really sure what to do with this bed. I mean, it's got some bad spots in it, but for the most part, it's pretty nice. I do want to keep everything for the air compressor. My intentions are kind of just to use this as a service rig, but I'm gonna see if I can find somebody to take the boom and the bed and everything. If I can do that, I'll probably just build a little flatbed on it for now until I can figure out what company I want to go with to get some sort of custom bed made exactly how I want it. Let's see how big these are. Let's see. Is that a 10R20? Look, I mean, they look pretty new, but they're out of date, I'm sure. Kind of scared to get under this thing But at the same time, I mean, for a Detroit, it really isn't even leaking that bad. There's not really much of puddles underneath. So I think I need to get a key because I don't want to start messing with electrical stuff. I need to get some batteries, hopefully. If not, I'm going to run my best set of jumper cables to that thing, plus a NOCO up to 9-liter diesel jump box, and hope that that does something, but it probably won't. But let's see if I can get you guys set up somewhere and see if we can get that air cleaner off and just kind of see what we got in here. Well, that's a little bit of a climb. I don't really have anywhere to put you guys where you'd be able to see. We can get in and check out the front of this boom here. To be honest, I've never really used one of these. I don't really know what's good or bad about them, or what's what. That roller looks pretty good. There's some frays on that rope. I don't know if that guy's really gonna want that. We might get it rolled off of here and then he might decide he don't really want it, but oh, there's the auger. Okay, or where your auger bolts onto, I guess. So that was the auger's over there. I moved that. It was wedged up against the tires here. But let's take a look at this little 8.2 liter turbo fuel pincher. From everything I can find, it seems like these are generally pretty well hated. I'm not really sure if it's just because of the poor design of the cylinder walls. To be honest, I'd never really heard of this engine before. There it is. I don't really know what to expect from it. Let me figure this out here. Okay. That kind of turned into a shit show. It really wasn't that bad, but I tried to set it down, and of course it just falls right into my grill. Air filter. That's gonna be nasty, I can already tell. I'm just gonna set that aside instead of banging on it over the motor. Okay, I mean, looks pretty good in there. Looks like nothing was getting past the air filter, which I didn't think it would. There's a better look at our turbo situation. Nice, and I'm surprised how much room there is here. You could fit a much bigger engine in here. As long as you had the length. I don't know, some of those bigger 6-cylinder engines and stuff like that, you might not be able to wedge into the shorter front end. But I'm sure there's people out there that have done it. I just realized all the rain and snow dripping off that boom has coated my windshield. That's great. Alright, so like I say, I don't have keys or anything like that, or batteries. Ugh. Man, that's a far drop. Let's see, oh, got oil in there. It's full. Doesn't look, it's got fuel in it. That's good. They pretty much told me that this engine is the best part of the whole truck. Should run pretty dang good, but you never really know. As far as damage on it, of course the fiberglass is going to be the first thing to go. This is a little bit of a fender there. A couple little bits and scratches and all kinds of good stuff. Bird poop. Little scratch there. I'm not worried about any of this, to be honest. This thing is so cool and in such good condition. Oh, let's see what year it is. It is an 84. That makes sense. Oh God. Don't touch that. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is probably get that air cleaner back on. Maybe check some more fluids. Just kind of see if everything looks ready to go before we start cranking on her and doing all that. I would try and get a wrench in there, but that's pretty tight. And like I say, they said the best thing about this whole truck was the engine, so I'm really not worried about that. It's been sealed up. It's been sitting a while, but my plan is to take the fuel filter off, get a new one, and fill it full of ATF. Seems to be kind of the general consensus on these diesel engines that have been sitting for a while. Looks like maybe, is that another fuel filter and 2 oil filters? I don't really know. So what I'll probably really end up doing is go find a machete so I can cut the rest of this down and find a way to get under there, trace all. Okay, then my video stopped. Trace all the fuel lines, figure out which tank is going to be the one to use. This one seems okay. We should go check that other one. Let's see. Oh, I thought there was one on each side. Never mind. Well, that simplifies it. I don't know why I thought there was one on this side. But yeah, my biggest worry, what's this here? Battery cable extender. Okay, I'm guessing the batteries probably normally sit in around this location, and then they just ran extensions up there. Might need to do a little cleaning, but doesn't look horrible. That just goes to there. Okay. Hose. I'm very worried with this truck, with the anchors being down, all but one of them, and it's sitting for however long, and they couldn't really give me an exact answer as to why the boom quit working. I heard that it was maybe the fucking whatever turns the deal in there, right up in here, which, I mean, if you're supposed to do maintenance on it, I'm sure it wasn't done with kind of the record that we have with work trucks here. But yeah, I'm just really hoping I can get this thing to move. Oh, this is something I found that was interesting. I can run your Sawzall or whatever. So that's pretty sweet. But I think I'm gonna just kind of do a little bit more looking off camera, see what I can really find, see if I can find anything that's going to be a problem. Let's take a peek in here. Yeah, that frame even on the back is pretty dang good. I mean, it's, you know, not quite as clean as the front, but it seems like it leaked most of the oil in the back, so I'd kind of expect it the other way. But let's see here. I'm trying to see my exhaust system. Okay, so he's got a muffler, goes to a little loop-de-doo, up to the stack. Oh, I thought that tractor flap sealed a little bit better, but I don't think that's going to be much of a problem on this thing. That muffler, that thing alone could hold fucking 20 gallons, I bet. So, I'm gonna put all this back together, see what I can do for now without the keys, which is probably not much. Because I'm not even gonna bother trying to replace filters or do anything like that if I don't even know if I can crank it over. I mean, I'm sure I could just run power leads to the starter or whatever, but I'm trying to do this without hacking it up. This is a truck that I would like to keep, and to keep very nice. And someday, if that 8.2 really is as bad as they say it is with the, what would you call it, a full floating cylinder? It's not full floating, they're together, but you know what I mean. Maybe put like a Caterpillar engine in from one of the newer style, like the 90s ones that, or yeah, the 90s cabin chassis trucks had a cat in them and stuff like that, from what my understanding. Might be kind of cool to get one of those, but for now, let's just see what we can get going on with this thing. Oh, and in terms of all the big rig type, I shouldn't say that, I'm gonna get fucking lit up on the internet for that, but I know that does something. I don't know what it does. Oh, here we go. 3,000 hours. And I mean, this truck was not run much. I believe that. This was a very use-specific truck. And I think kind of what it came down to is they were tired of driving an old truck that, you know, probably does 55 miles an hour on the highway at the max without burning shit up. There we go. 83. Oh, this is a Montana truck. Or Montana Dakota Utilities, I guess. Let's see. What? Oh, here we go. All the fuel and oil change records. Preventative maintenance. This will be a short list. Let's see. Adjusted the clutch. Different battery. New batteries. $159 for 2 batteries. Wouldn't that be fucking nice? Yep, that's the end of that. Axle and differential on 97. This is an old book. Yeah, like I say, this truck I don't think was ran very much at all. Okay. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Daily inspection report. Of course, it's a full book with no pages taken out. That checks out. Let's see here. That's just that. Alrighty then. I grabbed that paper and my video quit recording and then the fucking wasp came after me. So, let's see. Insurance. Lots of fuses in here, which is somewhat alarming. Vehicle operator. Tim. This is all from, a lot of this is from 97. More insurance stuff. First aid kit, score. Ooh, flashlight. No, okay. I didn't expect it to, but my kid would have lost his shit if it did work. Oh, that's my... I see. This damn fucking thing. Huh. Maybe not. Oh, it's because it's broke. Well, I guess it would look cool if it was on there right. But, missing something. Let's see. This is 4,000, but I'm sure that's 104,000. Which I still think isn't that bad. Trailer brake. Throttle. PTO. Heater switch. I wonder, what would that be for? I was reading online, it says these don't have glow plugs, but I only seen one thing talking about that, and I don't know how much I trust it. But better reverse, first, second, third, fourth. Oh, fifth. There we go. Fifth's a little... Oh, no. Okay, now it's good. Yeah. Huh. There we go. Got to manhandle that thing. All right. More first aid kits. All kinds of goodies. Yeah, I mean, this is a really, really good truck. Oh. I wonder if at one point this was like a electrical service truck. Not really sure. There's my piss colored windshield. That's always nice. But anyway, I'm gonna put all this back together and probably get out of here for the day. I need to figure out where the key is. because I don't feel like crawling around on the floor down there to try and hotwire this thing. Which, I don't know. I've worked on other square bodies, but it always turns into a fucking hack job, or the last guy fucking hacked it. I'm just kind of tired of that. So I'd kind of like to do things the right way. But I guess if it's me, it's probably not going to be the right way. I'm kind of a fucking gremlin when it comes to this shit. But we're going to try. Problem is, I have to have this running and moved out of here by next Friday. It is Saturday. So I think I'm going to have my work cut out for me here. But yeah, I think that that one paper I moved must have been that one wasp's favorite. Come on, man. What is it with these fucking glove boxes? Oh, there we go. I might have overreacted a little bit. Ooh, what's under the seat? A pole! My wasp beating stick. Oh, get back in there. Okay. I did see this. Let's see. When was it used? Let's see here. 2013. So long before this was parked. Dang it. I was hoping we get lucky. I need to get a flashlight in here so I can see exactly how much fuel's in it and what it really looks like. But, well, until next time, I'm going to come back with maybe one new battery and some jumper cables in a jump box. But probably not. Probably just the same batteries that aren't going to do anything. And some ATF, some fuel filters, all that good stuff. Ooh, what's here? Oh, it's a mail plug. I don't really know how you would use that. I'm guessing it's a heater, but strange. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, go eat some food, and kind of strategize here, because this is maybe a little bit more of a project than I was thinking. Oh God, I found the wasp problem. Good thing it is November, and in Wyoming that means it's mostly chilly, but scary. All right, I'll get back to you guys when I have more to report.